How you doing, my people? Hope you enjoy your weekend. Yeah, I welcome you to Wisdom for Wealth Creation, the last edition for 2023. Wow, this massive, and I'm excited that this is the last edition. Yeah, my name is Samuel Adelu. So today I'll be talking about making strategic moves in 2024. This is the part 2. Says I started last week. We started a new series last week, which was uh, taking control of your financial future. Yes, in 2024. So this is the second series, and I title it "Making Strategic Moves in 2023." It's a continuous stuff. So before I go into today's teaching, let me just do a quick recap of what I taught last week. So a quick recap. So the first point I mentioned last week was be grateful. Yes, be grateful to God, be grateful to people. God has been so faithful. Yeah, it is a person that is alive that can make strategic moves. It's somebody that is alive that can plan about his finances. So you have to be grateful to people. People made your year. Yes, people made your 2023. You have to be grateful to them. The second point I talked about was you request for your bank statements so that you can know how much passed through your accounts, how much money went out of your account. So your bank statement is very important. So the third stuff I talk about is you review your expenditure and income. You review your expenditure and your income. So how much money, where you are spending your money to, and what is the source of your income. So you can watch the video. The video is live on YouTube. Go and watch it somewhere on the account and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So I don't have to waste more time on that. So let us dive into this topic, making strategic moves in 2023. Make sure you invite your friends, invite your neighbors that Samuel is here live. So the 2024 is an exciting year. Many people have been planning towards 2024. So I'm very sure you too have been planning for your finances towards 2024. So, and 2024 will be like 2023 if you don't make some adjustments, if you don't make some strategic moves. Yes, in 2024, for 2024 to be better than 2023, you have to make an improvement. You have to do better. You have to make some moves that will set your life forward, that will make you move forward. Yes, that will advance you in your finances. So the first point I will be talking about is you must set a clear financial goal. What did I say? A clear financial goal. Emphasis on the clear. Yes, it must be clear. Without a goal, you will be frustrated. Yes, if you don't have a goal, you will be frustrated. Just look at those people who play football. Assuming you are a football fan, or assuming you are a football player, and there's no goal, everybody will be frustrated. So if you don't have any goal, you will be frustrated and you not make progress. Because a goal leads to progress. A goal leads to progress. If you want to make progress, you must plan. You must have a goal. Yeah, and you must know the ABC of goal. Yes, what is the ABC of goal? A goal must be achievable, must be believable, and you must be committed to that goal. Yeah, don't say that. Let's say you want to make a billionaire, and the highest money you have made in a year is 1 million. That goal is not achievable. That goal, you can't achieve that goal, because for you to make 1 billion, that means that that means that you must have some certain amount. A certain network. Yes, your network. Yes, you must have certain connections. Yes, for you to make billionaire. To make billionaire, it's not something you stumble into. It's not something you get to by luck. You must have, hard work can bring you millions, smart work can bring you millions, but to make billions, you have to have certain caliber of people in your network. In your network. Yes. So your goal must be achievable, must be believable, and must be committed. You must believe in your goal. So if you don't believe in your goal, how do you want to achieve it? And you must be committed to it. You must be committed to it. What do you want to achieve in financially in 2024? You must ask yourself, what do you want to achieve in 2024 financially? Act. Yes, when you lack expectation, nothing comes to you. When you lack expectations, nothing comes to you. So you must. What do you want to achieve in 2024? Do you want to be the house? Do you want to travel? Do you want to further your education? Because most of the goals are rooted in finances. Most of the goals, they need finances to be driven. Most of the things you want to achieve, they need finances to be achieved. So what do you want to achieve in 2024? You must be clear about it. When you are tapped like this, or you are woken up like, okay, what do you want to achieve in 2024? It must be in your mind. It must be clear in your mind. Don't do no. It must be precise. It must be on your mind. And plan towards your goal. Plan towards your goal. Plan and be. When you plan, you act. When you plan, you act. Don't only plan, act. Because when you act, you bring those goals into what? Into manifestation, into reality. If you lack plan and acting, your goals will not be achievable. Have long-term financial goals. Yes, have long-term financial goals and break them down into short-term goals. Have long-term financial goals and break them down into what? Short-term financial goals. Let me just give you a perfect example. Assuming you want to make 10 million in the coming year, that's 2024. You break that financial goal down into what? Into months, into weeks, and into what? Day. Let me just give you 10 million naira. Okay, you want to make 10 million in 2024. You just in each month you must make minimum of 835,000 naira in each month, and in each week you must make minimum of 10,000 naira. And each day you must make minimum of 30,000 naira if you want to achieve that goal. So if you don't break down your long-term goal, it will break you down. Can I repeat myself? If you don't break down your long-term goal, it will break it down. You must break it down into short-term goals so that it can be achieved. Many people have big goals, but they don't know how to break those goals down into short-term goals that it can be achievable in months, in week, in days, even per hour. A Rome is not built in a day. It takes a process. So your goal, you have to take on at it. Don't say that it's when you have certain amount of money. It's when you have certain caliber of people. That's why you start to plan. No, you break them down, and as you move forward, you'll be achieving it one after the other. Which means that you must review your current income. You must review your current income. Now, I said about income last week. That's why it's very important to watch that video on YouTube. Samino Nobekant on YouTube. What is your major income coming from? Where is your major income coming from? You must review that place. Okay, I'm spending money on this thing. My income is coming from this place. Can you double your work? When I say double your work, I don't say that you should extend the hours you work. You must know how to use leverage. You must know how to use leverage. That's what the rich people know how to do. You must know how to use leverage. Leveraging on technology, leveraging on people's time, leveraging on people's resources, leveraging on people's intellect. So, and others. When you know how to leverage, you're able to create massive wealth for yourself. You're able to make financial progress. And the second thing I want to talk about is make sure you invite your friends. Yes, invite your friends, invite your neighbors. That Samuel is live on Instagram. Connect with your, and if you have any question, just drop it on the comment section. If you have any question, just drop it. Yes, connect with the right people. Yes, work on your character. Last week I talked about character. Victor, thank you for joining. I really appreciate you. Work on your character. I said last week that your character is either attracting the right people into your life or repelling the right people. So don't say that that's how you behave in your family. If that If that's how you behave, how many billionaires have you created in your have you produced in your family? So build character, work on your character, build what human relation, know how to connect and communicate with people effectively, know how to connect and communicate with people what effectively. People only do business with people they know. Yes, should I repeat myself? People only do business with people they know. So you must know how to connect and communicate effectively with people. People only recommend people they know. Yes, people only recommend people they know. If you are not in people's mind, you cannot be in their mouth. Can I repeat myself? If you are not in people's mind, you can't be what? In their mouth. So if you want to be in people's mouth, you must be in their mind. You must be at the top of their mind. That's why communication is very important. That relationship is very important. You cannot make financial progress without connecting with the right people. Yes, people that will connect you to opportunities that will give you some privileged information. You need information. You know, there's a popular saying that say that info is info. For those people who don't understand Yoruba, it means you need information or to fly. Leave your comfort zone. 2024 is not a year that you must be in your comfort zone. Leave your comfort zone. Make moves. Make moves. Be deliberate. Be intentional about making strategic relationship. Connect with the leaders in your industry. Every industry has leaders. Connect with the leaders in your industry. They have some privileged information they will connect you. There are some opportunities that you not see online. There are some opportunities you not see on Facebook, on the internet or on the dailies that they only share amidst themselves. So connect to the leaders in your industry so that you can have access to those privileged information. Go to their seminars, go buy their books. Your leaders will connect you to opportunities that will not be obvious to people. They connect you to those opportunities, to those. They have a body of knowledge they will connect you to when you connect to the leaders in your industry. Another thing you must do in this coming year is, under that connect with people, is you must prioritize partnership. In this part of the world, when one man will pull, no danger. That will not help you. 2024 must be a year you prioritize what? Partnership. Yes, which one do you prefer? To have 10% in a 100 million D, or to have 100% in a 1 million D? Which one do you prefer? Do you want to have 10% in an 100 million D, or 100% in a 100 million D, or 100% in a 1 million D? Which one do you prefer? That's why you must prioritize partnership. There are some opportunities we're not able to maximize if you don't prioritize partnership. If you are not ready to make partners, if you are not ready to partner with people. So don't say that you want to do it alone. Don't say that you want to do it alone. Make the right partners. Connect with the right people. Even the Bible says that one will chase for 1,000 and two will put 10,000 to flight. That means that to fight. That means that there's power in partnership. One will chase 1,000 and two will put 10,000 to fight. That means that what you alone can do, if you partner with the right person, you can achieve more. You can achieve more. So prioritize partnership. 2024 is a year you must prioritize partnership. Don't look down on any person. Don't look down on any person. Anybody can help you. And the third point I want to talk about, which I want to connect to the second point I talked about earlier on, is watch and read news. Yes, watch and read news. Many people don't watch news, they don't read news. They are ignorant about what is happening in the country. Don't be ignorant of what is happening in the country. Don't be ignorant of what the government is doing. Many people don't believe in Nigeria. Many people don't watch news. They don't believe in the government. But let me just tell you something that you don't know. The rich people, they prioritize news. They watch news for a reason, and I will tell you the reason why they watch news. The reason why most rich people put their TV on news channels is so that they can know what the government is doing. They want to be informed. Let me just give you a perfect example. Assuming the government wants to start a project in a particular area now, those rich people, they will go to that, they will go ahead of the government to go and position themselves for that opportunity. They can go there to buy land, go into real estate, position their company in that area. So as the government is coming to that area, so they maximize the opportunity the government is bringing to that area. Assume they buy a land for 100,000 naira now, 100,000 naira. When government brings that project into that area, maybe university, any development into that area, the land of that place will skyrocket. It will be the price of that land will skyrocket. Okay, pardon me. The price of that place will go up. So when the price of that place will go, assuming they bought the land for 100,000 naira, they'll start selling what for 6 million naira, 5 million, 10 million naira. That's what the rich people do. They position themselves for opportunities. They are always, that's why they buy newspaper, they watch news. So they are looking for opportunities. You have to position for yourself for opportunity. You have to stay informed. You have to stay informed. If you are not informed, you will be deformed. You have to know the economic trends. You have to know the market conditions, policies that the government is making. Don't be ignorant of the policy government is making. The knowledge will help you to make better financial decisions in the coming year. When you know what is happening, you're able to make better financial decisions in the coming year. The fourth thing I will talk about is Tomisin. Thank you for joining. The fourth thing I will be talking about is save to invest. You have to save to invest. That can never be overemphasized. You know, I've talked about savings, investments many times in my live session. So saving is setting money aside for a specific purpose. Setting money aside for a specific purpose. The purpose can be for education, can be for a house project, can be that you want to travel out, for any purpose. But investing is sending your money and earn to gain, or investment will send your money and earn to what for an expected return. Send your money and earn for what a specific return. So advantage of what opportunities, investment opportunities. So there's a opportunity I'll be talking about next year. When we get there, I will let you to know. Just take advantage of the investment opportunity. And the last point I will be talking about is continuous education. Yes, that one can never be overemphasized. Read books, watch videos, go to seminars. Yes, you don't know the treasures embedded in books. You don't know the treasures embedded in videos. Like I said last week, I've read over 60 books this year. I've watched countless videos this year. It's only YouTube and God that can say that can give me the amount of videos I've watched this year. So be informed, educate yourself, empower your mind. When you empower your mind, you are empowering your life. When you empower your mind, you empower your life. Yes, read my books. Yes, my books are on seller, on Amazon, because you cannot address this generation with an empty skull. Let me repeat myself. You cannot address this generation with an empty skull. So you have to empower your mind. You have to put something here. So if you want to, these are the points you must leverage on to make strategic moves in 2024. It's not only one move. You must make them constantly. And I see you changing your level financially. So if you have any question, just drop it on the comment section. I will answer them. And this is the last edition of Wisdom for Wealth Creation for this wonderful year 2023. And I want to appreciate everyone for their love, for their support, for always watching it on YouTube, for always joining me on live on Instagram. I really appreciate it. I never take it for granted. Yes, next year, like I said last week, it will be very explosive, extremely explosive. Yes, the first topic I'll be talking about next year is the power of focus. Yes, many people lose focus, and if you lose focus, you have lost a lot of things. When you lose focus, you have lost a lot of things. So join me next year, and the first Saturday That's January 6th. It will be very explosive. So 7 p.m. Nigerian time, more details will come. And next year, like I announced last week, that there's a session that we'll be doing, which is Entrepreneurs Insights, where I invite entrepreneurs doing something great, and they will share their knowledge, their idea with us, and you'll be able to ask questions. Yes, you'll be able to ask questions, and I see you making financial progress. See you next year. Bye.